Hello kids. Now the chapter for today which we are discussing is physical and chemical changes. Now physical changes, we see them all around us everywhere. Now what are physical changes? As you can see here, physical changes are changes that alter the size, shape, location or physical state of a substance but not its chemical state or chemical formula. Now there are certain words which we need to know before starting our topic. Physical state. Now what is a physical state? Now there are three physical states: solid, liquid and gas, as we know. They are three forms in which all the matter around us is present. Now what is a substance? Substance is a stuff or something or any item that we are working with. If we are boiling water, then water is the substance concerned. If we are boiling milk, the milk is the substance concerned. If we are melting ice, the ice is the substance concerned there. Now what does all that mean? Now we discuss about a physical change. Example, boiling of water. If we boil water, then it becomes into water vapors. But does it change? No. The water indeed remains water, although it changes state from one to another. So it is simply a physical change in which the physical nature, physical properties and formula of substance remains unaltered. Example, a physical change in a substance doesn't change what substance is, that is the chemical nature. For example, cutting of paper. If we cut paper, the substance remains same, only it is broken into small pieces. So it is a physical change in shape and size of paper, and it is still a paper. Some other examples can be cutting, tearing, shredding, grinding, shrinking, enlarging, change in phase like aqueous, solid, liquid or gas, relocating or dissolving. Rotating can also be considered a change in physical condition. Molding or shaping is another example. Now chemical changes. Chemical changes are changes that alter the chemical makeup of substance, that is the chemical formula. When a chemical reaction takes place, the chemical formula of substances involved is changed. Now what do we mean by this? If you end up with a chemical or chemicals that you don't start with, that is, we start with something and end with something else, yes, it's then a chemical change. For example, if we burn anything, once something burns, it cannot burn again. If we burn paper once, we then obtain ash, but we can't burn ash again. So it is a chemical change. If we burn a piece of wood, we again obtain ash, but we can't burn ash again. So it is a chemical change. Ash, not wood. Ash cannot be burnt again. It's a new substance. So these are reactions in which a new substance is formed by a chemical reaction. For example, eating. Now we eat anything as food which gives us energy and nutrition. But chewing is a physical process in which in our mouth we cut the food into small pieces, whereas the respiration and digestion are chemical process involved with the process in eating. Now there are certain points, certain observations we made when the chemical reactions occur, like creation of gas or bubbles, creation or loss of heat, the temperature changes, either the mixture becomes hot or cold, fire, rotting, a foul smell is observed, breaking down or decomposition of substance into something else, precipitation, some undissolved substance is formed which comes out as solid substrate, cooking, rusting is one example of chemical change. Now we will discuss some points regarding these changes. With a physical change, no new substance is formed. Yes, it's true. With a chemical change, does a chemical reaction occurs? Yes, indeed, it's true. With a physical change, is energy given off or absorbed? No. In physical change, none of these things takes place. A chemical change can be easily reversed? No. If we burn wood to obtain ash, we cannot burn again, we cannot reverse the process, we cannot obtain wood from ash. So the process is completely irreversible. Whereas if we melt water, if we melt ice to obtain water, then we can again freeze ice to obtain the water. So it is a reversible change. Eating food can be considered as both physical chemical change, yes, because it involves cutting, chewing of food, that is physical change, and also digestion and aspiration, which is a chemical change. Thank you. Have a nice day.